Hi guys, this video is a little bit overdue. The information, the recent RSA came out the other day, but I feel I need to make it clear to everyone on this channel that in the current plan that is being proposed to the judge, the bankruptcy court, by the creditors, in the current plan, Cineworld shareholders are going to get nothing. And there is a strong chance that the judge will approve this plan just to help get Cineworld out of Chapter 11 bankruptcy. It looks like the board of directors, the shareholders of the board of directors, have been offered some sort of role in the new company that would also get them equity in the new business. So if this is true, the Cineworld shareholders have been royally fucked in this deal. And so that does seem like the most likely situation at the minute. And so I'm just putting this out as a warning to anyone that is buying shares currently. I'm surprised that people are still buying shares, to be honest. I am still holding my position fully, but I am not picking up any more shares. This is at the current state, like I just think that they are going to, at least they are attempting to cut equity holders out of this entirely. Like, this is a full-on attempt to cut out existing shareholders. Why would they do this? Well, it would be so that they can have more equity in the future profits. But the thing is, it would be a little bit naive to do this, I think, to not give existing shareholders anything, any equity in the new business, especially on this stock where about 37%, I just googled this, but about 37%, let's call it 40%, of the company is publicly traded. So about 40% is owned by retail investors. And so what I'm curious about doing is, and don't expect this to work, but like all of us coming together and putting a letter, we've put a letter towards the judge, but feel free to join the Discord. But by the way, like, I'm just saying that this stock is going to zero. Like, that's just what it seems to be at the minute. I don't want to be putting false hope in people's hearts. It's just, this is what we're doing. I've seen my position shrink to such a small amount that I'm just willing to roll the dice. But yeah, I'm really not saying buy shares in this stock. There are better things to be buying right now. The entire market is, there's things for sale everywhere. So buy things that aren't going to go to zero if you're putting fresh cash into this. But yeah, I'm just thinking, we got the Discord, so a few of us are coming together on that. And but yeah, the thing that we're trying to do is just get our voices heard by the judge before the decision is made. And then I think if there was anything that we would actually be in the strongest legal position to do, it would be to go after Mookie himself for not, like, his whole job on the board of directors is to look after the interests of the shareholders, which is us. And if he's got equity in the new business, that's clearly not what he's been focusing on. He's not been focusing on getting equity for the shareholders, and so he's personally liable to be sued because we could make an argument that he didn't put our interests above all else. And so, but I don't want to do, I'm not going to be doing tons of legal work. I'm not going to be like pursuing this hard at all. It's just some of the last final things that we can do to make a good story out of the end of this. But yeah, at the minute we got to see what this plan is, what is the outcome of this plan that the creditors have put forward. If the Chapter 11 judge goes for it, our chances of getting any recovery are, well, they're kind of like, statistically I would say they're at zero, and they're going to go to like firm zero. There's just the slightest chance that the judge goes, this plan's garbage, and and then they have to propose a new one. But whether the judge, I don't know if the judge even cares about shareholders at this point. I think his main concern is for the business as a whole, that the employees get all their paychecks, that the cinema doesn't shut down, that it keeps on operating. That's his main concern. I don't think he's particularly concerned with creditors or stakeholders. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it at the minute. And I also just want to say, I'm sorry to anyone that got into this position or added to this position because of my videos. I don't regret making them. I'm really glad to have created a Discord, which has, I feel like it's a place on the internet where people largely share information. It's not filled with just people shitting on each other. although it is occasionally, and I try and police that as best as I can while letting people speak their mind. I'm really glad that we got the Discord, and I'm also I'm just putting my thoughts and opinions out there. You guys have to do your own research and make your own decisions at the end of the day, but I'm sorry if had it not have been for my videos, you never would have heard of this stock, and because of me, you put an investment in and it's not gone the way that we would have hoped on this occasion. So yeah, if you found this stock because of me, I'm very sorry, but I feel like most of you are people that were already invested and were just looking for more information, a voice out there that was also reading the same things that you are, and so I hope that I've helped you guys, and yeah, let's see what happens in the future, but just be warned, Cineworld shareholders, I think, are about to be wiped out. All right, bye guys.